Welcome back to another video, and today we'll be discussing the top 13 vehicles I wish to see in the new update that's coming out this summer via the summer special update. The first on this list would be a Rolls-Royce Wraith. Very interesting vehicle. I would love to see a new one representing the modern models that have came out over the years. Next up is the Dodge Charger. This should have came out with the Challenger that came out, but for some reason I don't know why they dropped one and left the other one out. The next vehicle would be an Audi vehicle, almost Obey. The Audi RS6. This vehicle is very nice looking and would love to see what Rockstar could do with the vehicle. Another classic vehicle would be a Mazda Miata. Either you love it or hate it, or you just prefer another vehicle, such as the Honda S2000. These two are very influential in the car scene, and I'd love to see them in the game anytime soon. Next up on this list would be a vehicle that's heavily needed of an update. This vehicle hasn't come out with a new one in a long time. This is none other than the Camaro, which is very weird seeing that they have the Mustang and the Challenger. They need to add the final third one. As a Mopar fan, it's even I know that we need another Camaro in the game. Another version of another car we need is another Mustang. The GTX is not performance oriented enough to be worthy of being in the game as a representation of the Mustang, a modern day Mustang. Or they could add a GT500 with a previous generation. They could also do that. It's up to them. Also, this vehicle, next up, would be very appreciating. I would appreciate having a Mazda RX-7 in the game with an actual unique engine sound. Next up on the list was the Koenigsegg Gemera. This vehicle is very unique, and I would love to see what Rockstar could do with representing this vehicle in the game. Next up on the list would be a Bugatti Chiron Sport 300 Plus. I think that's the name, but it's very unique also. I would love to see that in the game. Dodge Trackhawk, they need to add another SUV in the game. That's overdue. Ram TRX, also Hellcat powered in real life, but needs to be in the game. You could also see this one coming, the Rolls-Royce Cullinan. They need to add the suicide doors on these vehicles, especially the new ones. I would prefer them to actually try to replicate the vehicle one-to-one by putting in seat features that are unique to the vehicle in real life. Next up on the list would be just more customization. The Tempesta came in, the Tempesta would be a Huracan in real life. The Huracan came in both hardtop and convertible configurations. So this would make the game even more realistic to have both. It's kind of a lot of work to put on Rockstar, but they could possibly get it done. And most of these are what I would like to see in the future compared to now. If that makes any sense, I would like to see these when the game comes out on expanded and enhanced rather than on last gen consoles, because I know they can't handle the workload of what these updates would bring. But if there's any way that it could possibly replicate these vehicles on last gen consoles, it would be great, because most people don't even have the new gen consoles yet, including myself. So what do you think about this video? Please like and subscribe if you want to. Comment down below if you want to also.